This was truly a give back for me, and because I never wanted any other woman to experience, even though I had no problem being a woman in business because I owned my voice and the decisions, and of course gave myself the name Chief Troublemaker, so I had permission, sorry, not sorry, to break the rules that made no sense and create new ones. There are two types of people. Those that see what they see, status quo. It's easy to follow what has been done before. That's textbook stuff. And then there's those that could see what's possible. It's scary. Being the first, doing things that have never been done before is scary. But someone has to start a new pattern. Someone has to be the pattern maker. And for me, doing it alone was never an option. I always brought everyone with me. That's how you go from a moment to a movement to momentum. 10 years later, here we all are. It is not my lounge. It is not yours. It is ours collectively.
Right now, it's about scaling that, right? So it's now we've pivoted the executive team, the organization is in place, we've pivoted the tech stack, and it's all about scaling that entire business right now. So audiences, rolling out audiences, rolling out new planning products, rolling out outcomes, so the ability to actually understand the full sales funnel and how your advertisements are impacting that. So there's a lot going on right now, but it's really, the last 2 years is about getting us to this point to be able to scale.
So I think the most interesting thing isn't really the personal story of the host. Like, I know I want to share parts of my life. I want to share myself with the viewer. But what's fascinating to me is the stories of all the people that are in that world. And when you shrink the world down to one person, it can become kind of boring. And before long, you're talking about snacks for the baseball league, and you're not really thinking about food in a broader construct. So that was one thing. I knew I wanted to tell the stories of multiple people. I know I have a rich group of friends, all of living and working in the same kind of environment that I am in Kentucky, and I really wanted to tell their story. So I had this feeling of, if I waited much longer, I mean, at the moment I'm in my third act, as Jane Fonda would say. So I'm 60 years old. I don't have a lot of time left in my career. And so I had a burning desire to tell my own story and tell the story of the people that I know and love and work with in Kentucky.
And so for us here at T-Mobile and at TED specifically, what we're doing is we're taking those real concerns and we are creating very real-time proof of concepts on how do we build with our mobility signals. And I want to be very crisp on what those are. It's everything from app install, app engagement, web browsing to geo-precise location. It is a trifecta of very real-life engagement that allows us to then build, again, high fidelity quality audience segments to optimize to then get to the KPI that is most important for our clients. And we want to be able to say it's not just one KPI, it could be actually a multiple ways in which we demonstrate outcome and success, because one could help inform another.
We've pivoted to have the majority of our business come from what's known as curated marketplaces, where you can attach Captify search intent data with high quality inventory in the marketplaces of the leading SSPs. And then someone can buy that audience through any demand side platform. So that's where we've really made a pivot. Curated marketplaces are one of, if not the fastest growing component of programmatic advertising right now, and we're one of the pioneers there.